Hola, minasan! Welcome back for another round of story and research and reaction. I am trying to get a handle of this intro. tonight, we're going to react to Sadizi's channel, Ramshackle. This is the pilot episode, 15 minutes long. It seems to have quite a lot of wins. It's got a lot. Sadizi's got a lot of subscribers, got a lot of views, a lot of thumbs up. This must be a good thing. Woo, 5.7 million. And this was 2 months ago. Oh, we're gonna have to see what kind of story this is, and do some research on it. See what Sadizi did to get that many viewers, and how well of a written story this is. So let's not waste any time and let's get reacting. Warning: the following film contains things. The egg. This Easter egg will be hidden in the film. Try and find it. And be sure to support him on Patreon.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Is this it?
We're looking for beans, not spleens.
Oh.
I don't understand. It was in our bean corner last night.
Maybe you accidentally threw them out?
Hey, a scrap never throws out a perfectly good can of beans. Especially not one that's 8 ounces of pure hickory smoked bliss. If we can't find it by tonight, we starve. Stone, stop crying. It's not even noon yet.
No, you do have an octopus tentacle
That
there.
wasn't me.
Oh my god.
What is that?
I don't know. Some kind of meat?
Have we gone Tokyo Godfathers here? We're going Tokyo Godfathers here, aren't we? That's crazy. We're gonna go Tokyo Godfathers here.
That's a baby, dummy.
Seriously? She was gonna eat it?
Wrong.
Aw, did someone abandon you here? Typical Ramshackle, huh?
So now what? Do we throw it back in the trash?
And keep looking for those beans.
What? No! This baby is a precious gift from Mother Nature, and he's all alone in the world with no one to take care of him.
What about the orphanage?
Stone, what the fuck? Everyone knows the orphanage is no place for a kid. How about we just take him in?
A new member means a new best friend. What should we name him?
Maybe something like, Maggot?
Maggot.
Cause he looks like one, doesn't he?
Oh gosh, that's crazy.
Maggot, how good are you at gambling? Any bank heist or fraud experience?
Oh, we can teach him the old slick and slide.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice way to introduce the characters' personalities. Oh, we got some frame rates there. Okay, that's fine. It's just very goofy animation. It's a very... Oh, Ramshackle's next sweetheart.
Piss into opportunity. Entertainment Square is where all the loot bags hang out.
Okay.
Look at them all. Riching.
Overpriced coffee.
Anyway,
fast food for rich people.
He's gonna show you how we get the money from their pockets into ours.
It's gonna be trial by fire, buddy. I hope you're ready.
Alright, so we got the rich being rich and the poor being poor
Freaking
type of
devour them,
situation.
dude.
Yay, clothes.
Do you remember how we didn't make enough from pickpocketing last week, so we had to eat shoes?
The shoes weren't that bad. They tasted like all the other shoes I've had.
No, I mean, how the hell are we gonna raise a baby if we can't even take care of ourselves?
Good
Hey,
point.
you were in maggot shoes too, remember? Me and Skip found you sopping wet from the rain. You looked so dumb. Anyway, Maggot's part of her crew now. Losers like us. We're all we've got on this bitch of an earth, so we gotta stick together.
And then you just do the worm. Or, I guess in your case, the maggot. There you go. Nice job. Aw, don't worry. I believe in you. And if you ever need help, the three of us will always be there to back you up. Got it?
Alright, that's her signal. Let's bounce.
Yeah, I replaced all her playtime with extra pageant rehearsal, so there's
Oh,
no
God.
way Bailey's
Dance
gonna
mom.
lose this year. Ugh, how dreadful. Another disgusting scrap, falling into drugs and homelessness at such a young age, begging for money to get its next high. Bailey, a future sweetheart, does not touch the poor. And don't smile so much. You'll ruin your makeup.
You know, letting your kid express themselves is
no.
actually quite healthy for their development.
As if I take parenting advice from a bunch of scraps. Oh my God! Police!
Skip!
Ah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is this a world? Okay, this world build. So what I'm seeing here in this world build, only the rich is allowed to walk, and if there's any poor, any homeless out there, they're called scrap, and they got to be arrested. What do they do to the homeless and the poor? Oh man, this got my attention. This is an interesting world build here. This is a very interesting world build going on. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Someone shut this broad up!
What? Wait, what?
Wow.
I did not see that happen.
Fuck me, that's a true scrap if I ever saw one. You really have a certain Genie says caw, you know that?
Hey, welcome to the team.
Are they mutants? She just stone. Just
Maggot, that was amazing!
what the?
You literally ate the rich. Like, who even does that?
Yeah.
Alright, I hate to be that guy, but if we don't come up with something else, we're probably gonna have shoes for dinner again.
Well, at least the kid's fed. They don't have to worry about that.
Oh, you stupid piece of paper! Attacking our fetus friend like that?
Just who do you think you are? It's an invite for Ramshackle's next top sweetheart.
The stupid baby pageant thing.
Oh.
It's really overrated. But the winner gets
$10.
$10? That's enough for groceries, Vinny's rabies shots, and a new can of beans.
Okay, so then this is set in the time period where $10 is like $100 or $10,000. Okay.
I like the way you think, you little poop goblin.
Welcome to the
Poop goblin.
35th annual edition of Ramshackle's Next Top Sweetheart, where the most perfect and talented infant will be selected to be
Oh gosh.
every ad, every
Consume.
movie, every
Now playing.
cereal box. A life of fame and celebrity status, and $10 awaits. So which baby will be Ramshackle's next sweetheart? We'll find out today.
Excuse me.
Oh my god. Where did they get those clothes from? Who they stole it
Before we
from?
get to the epicest, most hypest pageant of the year, let's have a word from our sponsors. Ramshackle's Next Top Sweetheart is sponsored by Hicks Hickory Smoked Beans. Get it tonight, or else you'll starve.
So is that the food? Oh my gosh. So that's the only food resource? That's like their Soylent Green? That's their Soylent Green. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not Soylent Green. Oh my gosh. Soylent Beans? That would make sense. So everybody, rich and poor, gotta eat beans. Dude, this is some Brondo stuff. Does the beans have electrolytes? Ooh, 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 ooh. Your only food resource is beans. And sometimes humans. Oh my gosh.
All right, we've got some fierce competition this year. First up is reigning champion Taylor, who can do a backflip
Oh.
only when you're not looking.
When you're not looking.
I'm gonna have to disown you once this is over.
My
We've
god.
also got Jaden from the Braden family, who can perform telepathy, but only with himself.
Jaden, don't you dare tarnish the Braden name, or else it's off to the board.
Telepathy with
These
himself.
bags are brutal.
Next up is Maggot. Am I reading that right?
You three think you're going to win? Let me ask you something. Did you also get your baby to stick to a strict diet and train 8 to 2 hours a day for this pageant?
No.
I didn't think so. Next time you talk about winning, you better think twice.
You're not gonna believe this, folks! Maggot is doing the worm! No, the maggot! Yo, that's it! Even the judges' minds are blown!
Jeez.
Literally! We all know no one's gonna top that, so who gives a damn about the rest of the contestants?
My God, this world. This is, oh my gosh, this is some itchy and scratchy. This is classic comedy animation here. Just, you know what I'm saying, like something straight out of Ren and Stimpy. Back in the old days of Fritz Freeling and Termite Terrors. So all the randomness. This is actually pretty fun. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
The winner of the 35th annual edition of Ramshackle's Next Top Sweetheart is Maggot!
Maggot.
My baby should have won, not that flaccid potato sack.
Smile. Let's get your good side, honey. Ben Copper from the Inside Press. Are you still breastfed? And if so, do you consider that a drinking problem?
He cheated. Round on my pink spray tan.
Maggot!
Oh shit.
It's okay, little buddy. We're here for you.
Hey, can we just take our money and go?
Oh, no can do. That's just the life of a sweetheart. We've got interviews lined up with the Grapevine and the Gossip Gazette.
Come on, can't you see that our buddy's upset? Please, just chill out.
You know what? Screw you loot bags and your fancy
Dude, you
garbage.
won. Get the
Maybe
money.
If you lived on the streets too, you'd, I don't know, empathize with people?
Uh-oh.
You're from the streets?
Oh, no.
You're all scraps?
Oh, you're not allowed to be here. Go back to your slums.
Jeez. This is insane. You got a whole crowd screaming, poor, poor. Oh, my gosh. This world is sick. This world is sick. And the fact that these three didn't even freaking just take the money, take the contract, and run. Oh, come on, kids. Wake up. You had the chance right there. Poor. Oh, my. Wait, why are the teeth changing all of a sudden? I mean, Maggot.
This shit always happened to us.
It'll be okay, guys. There's a reason they call us scraps.
Uh-oh.
Skip, take Maggot and get him somewhere.
Do they have powers? Please tell me they have powers like Maggot.
All right.
Maggot ate a whole
The
human.
manager? Well, guess what? I am the manager.
It's Karen. She's going full Karen. We got music. Oh dear. That anime influence. Oh snap! Yo, she split her in half. My man. Oh! My man's like nonchalant. Brought out the Molotov. Jeez. The rich eat the poor, huh? Is that what this?
Some folk in the alternative? No? Okay.
Alright. Alright. Oh, that was cool. That was smooth. Alright. So, are the rich some kind of cannibals that eat the poor?
Listen up, motherfuckers. Maggot's running with us now. That means you'll never get to lay a finger on him.
Oh, there we go.
Maggot?
Okay. My gosh, he became the Teletubby. Dang! Yo!
They really do grow up fast.
My man became a biblically correct angel. He became a biblically correct angel. What the? That explains the eating. That explains the eating. He became a biblically correct angel. That's epic. That's epic. Biblically correct angel. Yes. Yes. He even got the little He's got the little twirly hair on the top. Oh man, he's about to unleash the power of all things holy on these.
Greetings, humanity. I am a being of divine nature, come to judge the worthiness of man's morality. I came to you disguised as a vulnerable infant seeking refuge, and I leave enlightened. My eyes opened to Ramshackle's true nature, that which I deem unworthy. You are a town sunken to the depths of depravity, lavishing in its gluttony and wearing its greed with pride.
Yeah.
As for you, my dear benefactors, though you too are flawed, and God forbid you three reproduce, your hearts be kind and well-intentioned. Your bonds of friendship are strong, and the time I spent with you three mortals left me with a deep sense of belonging and purpose. As such, the name Maggot you have bestowed upon me will always have a warm place in my heart.
Wow.
For the milk of your kindness, I bestow upon you 3 cents and an 8-ounce can of hickory smoked beans.
Wow.
Now I must depart, for I've completed my mission.
Maggot! I'm so glad we met. We'll never forget you.
Likewise, Skip. Likewise.
My man just gave them a can of beans and 3 Percocets. He didn't give them riches or wealth or anything. He just gave them a can of beans and 3 Percocets. Dang. God forbid they reproduce. That's insane. What a troll. They got holy trolled. Oh man, the holy troll.
Man, once a scrap, always a scrap. Come visit the slum alleys whenever you pass by.
This one's for you.
Thank you kindly, little ones. Ah, yes. One final thing to address.
Oh, zap everyone.
Divine judgment! Farewell, mortals. Live long and prosper. Prosper. Prosper.
Bye, Maggot.
Bye, Maggot.
See you later. I'm really gonna miss the guy.
Yeah, now I'm stuck with you two idiots again.
Wow, they're not even shocked at
Beans?
Oh, beans!
Man. Want more episodes? Yeah, go to Patreon, everybody. Go to Patreon. What a premise. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a start. Like, the world build is crazy. Everybody just went nuts all of a sudden. So basically basically what happens in this world is that you got the rich living like pompous and everything, very typical stuff here, but there's no poor. All the poor are called scrap and they get thrown in there. Now I thought that the scrap might have had special powers because Maggot ate a person. Ate a whole human. So I thought that maybe they all had special powers, and so, you know, all the poor has special powers and they were forced to be poor. But no, this is really more like this felt more like your classic style cartoon. You know, the Termite Terrors, the Tom and Jerry. You know what I'm saying? The Ren and Stimpy taken to a very biblical level, quite honestly. Taken to a crazy biblical level. Holy mackerel. The fact that the animation is pretty cool, for one thing. I mean, this was pretty cool. The artwork was very nice. You know what I'm saying? Like for a pilot, for a start. Very well done establishing the characters here. You know what I'm saying? I should have been paying attention to their names, unfortunately. Sorry. I was just shocked by Maggot. He put me in a whole state of shock. But the trio was very nice. They showed their camaraderie and everything. I mean, look at how happy they look. But the fact that this kid just ate a dance mom. just ate a whole dance mom just like that. Look at this. And the fact that she was ready to call the cops on these kids because they were scraps is insane. That's a very interesting world build. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Brilliant. Real brilliant. I thought that moment was like superpowers, but that's not the case. They're very into themselves. All the rich people, fast food for rich people. Let's see what else is in the background here. What else was in the background? There's a whole lot of stuff in the background. Was it over here? No. What else? Consume. That is some John Carpenter level stuff there. Consume. Just consume. That's how they're all living their lives. They're just consuming things without a care in the world. So Ramshackle apparently is a competition. I was expecting it to be something a little bit more, but I'm assuming like Hazbin Hotel, this is like the establishment of some kind of organization from like Ramshackle's the one that's running the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's not just this event, but probably many types of events or some kind of say like they're the Brondo. They're the Brondo. They just own everything and they're running everything. That would make a lot of sense if that's the way the world build is going. But man, these people just suddenly out of nowhere just went into full cannibal mode. Like, is this a cannibal society? I'm very curious. I'm very curious, but I could see what the pilot was trying to go for at the very least. From what it looks like, he's just trying to establish the rules of the world, who the people, how the people interact with each other and they behave, and then throw in the spin that all things holy is watching over them. So that there's gods and angels, probably devils and such involved. So for all we know, the people, those rich people could be devils, but I don't know. What we do know is that heaven is watching, and heaven doesn't hesitate to kill and reward. If that's the direction it's going, that's pretty cool. Because that means that it could get very zany. But this is just the pilot episode, so this was a good rough draft. This was a very good rough draft. The characters were very likable. I was really laughing a lot. The fighting was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? This was to show, some fighting, how he could draw fight scenes, and he drew them pretty well. All things considered, you could see the anime influence with the movements, not these movements here, but more or less when she fights, this movement here. The anime influence is definitely in there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually nice. That's a cool thumbnail. That's a pretty cool thumbnail there. The fights. So basically, for a concept, this is actually interesting. I really like to see how this world is gonna be built. This is a nice foundation. It's a very nice foundation for the world build here. ZEZ. Not sure where what direction ZEZ wants to really go, but ZEZ is trying to show that they can draw fight scenes, they can show characterizations. All the characters were very distinct and unique, That there's a bigger world by having Maggot turn into an angel, and I don't know. I mean, ZEZ's probably trying to slip in that social commentary. That's fine. It's fine. It didn't bother me one dang bit because it was done with great comedic effect. There was no hammer bashing of morality on there. It was just all the people are crazy. All the rich people are crazy. The poor are just trying to survive on beans. Oh, and that's the other thing too that I'm very curious about is the beans. That's all everybody eats? Because even the rich eat beans, and there's no other food. Apparently, there's no other food other than Percocets and beans. So that's actually even more fascinating because then that's some crazy level if Ramshackle is in control of the food supply. If Ramshackle is running the world with not just pageants but all the businesses and everything, and it's got control of the food supply, and it's just only feeding beans, then that's a very fascinating antagonist. Rather than society in and of itself, it's the corporation, and I would like to see who Ramshackle is or what Ramshackle is. That's something I would like to see, and how it affects the world, because that means that all the rules of the world is based around Ramshackle, and that's going to be a very interesting scene, very interesting to see there. Yeah, my gosh, man, Ramshackle. Definitely support Sadizi. The link will be down in the comment section. Not the comment section. It's gonna be down in the description. You'll find the link in the description below for Zadizi. Support Zadizi. Zadizi in every way. This has great potential, and I like to see episode 1 and see more of that. So, comment, like, subscribe, follow. You know you want to. And head on over to Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com and grab yourself a copy of The Impossible Man, a strange fantasy novel written by me. You'll find the links in the description below, along with links to other merch like pins, stickers, t-shirts, and music. And if you're interested, you can join me on my live streams on Twitch and Kick, my live multi-streams. We could catch all kinds of fun stuff ahead of time and enjoy hanging out with me in the chat room. Live multi-stream, Monday through Thursday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for your support. And with that said, until the next reaction, I wish you all a good night, a buenas noches, and oyasuminasai.